que lo que mi gente. Vamos a darle saludito gratis para todito, mío mío. Que lo que dice. Comenzó la chechita, mío mío. Mi gente, miren para allá, que la que hay, mío mío. Hoy vamos a estar embullanditos aquí un ratico, mío mío. Con la pelotica, mío mío. Todo frío, moquichivo, mi gente. Hoy vamos a estar jugando un poquito de ranking. A lo que llegue Isaac y para que juguemos, mío mío. Vamos a jugar la franquicia, mío mío. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Métele tantico, mío mío. No te abobes, mi gente. Eso es eso, me que trefe. Dámele like, dale me gusta a la chechita, mío mío. Mi gente, vamos a esto de una vez, mío mío. No se abobe, vamos allá, que le contó, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos a la curepa, mío mío. Curepa con todo, mío mío. Dámele like, no te abobes, mío mío. Eso es eso, mío mío. Márcalo con todo, mi gente. Vámonos ahí, que a ver cómo nos toca, mío mío. Vamos allá, que le vamos a ver, que con todo, mi gente. Vamos a la curepa, mío mío. Ahorita esperamos a Delmo aquí, esperamos a Isaac, mi gente, aquí. Sí que sí.
Cincinnati Reds.
Desde que le llegue la luz, se conecta para acá y le damos con todo, amigo mío. Mientras tanto, vámonos nosotros aquí al Pacífico, amigo mío.
Today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes
Vamos
to give
a
an
esto,
inch.
man, que
Here's
tres.
competitors that have been dominant all season
Démele
long.
like,
Will
Kitty,
be
de una
legit
vez,
pitching
Kitty,
duel in
mío
this one.
mío. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Dime que lo que es Toki. Ay, saludito para Liriano. De lo mío mío personal, sí que sí, mío mío. Vamos a la vitilla, mío mío.
On the mound for the Reds, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook.
Comparte y reparte, mío mío.
Volpe, the
Ay, ay, ay.
as he looks at ball one. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Naki, tu bigapi. Mira que está aquí, mío mío. Por este mono nada más vino a tirar bola en esta vuelta. Tienes miedo, mono mío. No temas que tu papá nunca temió, mío mío. Carajo.
98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
El miedo lo dejamos en la gaveta, mío mío. Ahí, mete por ahí el mono. Carajo, me dejó ciego en esta vuelta, mío mío. Me dejó ciego el mono después que me tiró tres por el medio. Me metí un cohete, me quedé tres.
Second in the American League in hitting. On the ground out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, right fielder Aaron
Here
Jones.
is Aaron
La
Jones,
careta.
leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
Carajo. Pero papito yo sí vino bravo ahora, mío mío. Le dio de vaca de una vez, Kitty, mío mío. Pero así no, mío mío. Llévalo al Pacífico. El MVP de este año, mi gente. Hay muchos que se están sobando y están gritando. Dije que no, que le toca al otro. Mentira. Eso es de Zamole. Ha puesto lo suyo. El otro tiene que hacer más maravilla para quitárselo, mío mío. Adiós. Las 3 temporadas que tiene ese hombre, mío mío. Gigante. Mientras el vino se va poniendo más viejo, se va poniendo más bueno, mío mío. Ay, que fue lo que dije. Ni yo quiero. Ah, caraya.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
0-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Naki, tu bigapi. Mira que está aquí, mío mío.
All of that electric stuff.
Ah, caraya, quítate, pitecito.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ballgame.
One gone runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Ay, me quemó esa reta 99, mío mío.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Hola de nuevo. A que mate la mono.
Got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Wells, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big
Estaba alta esa, mono.
Big time pop at the plate.
Ay, ay, ay. Sí, se me va pelado el mono. Aquí, nati, mío, mío.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strike.
Ay, 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 me sobó sobao ahora, mío, mío.
Jorby Vivas stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vivas with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of...
¡Ay, Vivita! Métele una recarguita, Vivita.
The pitch.
Ay, 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 el mono.
1-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Se picó, mío, mío. Picó y voló el moquito.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Vamos, gordito. Así no, gordito.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing lane.
Parte, mi gente. No se agobie, mío, mío. Ay, 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 gordito. No está de nada aquí, gordi. No. No. Hace rato que iba volando el mono. Ay, ay, ay. Palomita blanca voladora. Papá Joe, el juez. El que te cantó sentencia, mío, mío. MVP seguro este año, mi gente. Sí que sí, díganselo ahí, mío, mío. No tiene como quitárselo ese hombre. Papito y yo tenemos todos los contenedores, mío, mío. ¿Y qué es eso? Ni yo sé, mío, mío, pero algo tenemos. Que cure, pa, mío, mío. Esto es para que te cure con marketing, mío, mío. Y si tú no sabes quién es Moangiti soy yo, mío, mío. ¡Qué curipa! Ay, ay, ay. Oye, me que trefe. Bueno, acuérdate que los otros días nos castigan a ese mono. No nos lo castiguen de nuevo, mío, mío. Ay, mamá clan, mío, mío. Mamá clan. Ay, cógelo suave, mamá clan. Yo sé que tú eres duro, mío, mío. Pero velo ahí, brilla solito, mamá clan.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuidadito, mamá clan.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Comparte y de parte, mi gente. Vamos a ver cómo que no va para la mamá clan. Ay, no lo engañó. Se fue, tira, mono. Ay, lo dejó llegar. Qué pendejo el mono mío. Qué pendejo el mono mío. Ay, ay, ay. Le va a salir Caribe esa vuelta el mono. Vamos a ver con qué vamos a engañar a Mamaclán. Vamos a meterle un zinc ahí a todo lo que da. Ay, ay, ay. Se picó tantico un camión corriendo. Ah, pero está de aquel lado. Un soberano para el público, mío. Le regalamos una pelotita. A que se lo goce, mío. Ay, pero Mamaclán, tú no te quieres ponchar, no es. Carajo. No te voy a hacer ruchar, mío, Hacer rucha, los manitos. Vamos a ver, no lo dejes pasar ni hambre por ahí, mío. No lo dejes llegar, mona. Esa.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You gotta look up in the zone. If you look down, you're gonna be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ay, 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 la pellicó, mío. Este mono sin pellica. Y yo de taque a la pantalla, mío. La peñicó el mono. Los monos tan duros, los monos no tan fácil, mío. Así. Mira para allá, que el mío. Único en 300. Luisito.
But you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over.
Que viene el monte de la Laguna Gris. Eli de la Cruz, mío. Vamos a acariciarlo, el mono.
And takes a look at a called strike. De la Cruz matched a homer in his last game. Base hit.
Se acarició a nosotros, mío. Nos remolcó bonita el mono. Ay, mira lo que aplaude el mono. Ven a ver, Kitty Monito Quique.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. On the ground. They take the force out. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Trent Grisham.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Que lo cariche, mío. Ay. Nosotros casi no bateamos con Grich en esta vuelta. Y el peloterito, mío, que no los hallo. Y dice que ahora yo no le van a dar el MVP este año, mío. Ese no se lo quita a nadie, mío. Se de papito yo. Ya completó, mío. 50-50, vamos allá, Kelly. Ay, qué malo soy.
Takes it himself. One out in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground.
Muy bien por Kai Rally, mi gente. Muy bueno. Una temporada que no se le va a olvidar al mono.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pero Josito tentó a mío. Ahora, si Aaron yo no se había lesionado, mi gente, dígaselo sí, que ya había estado en los 60 de nuevo también. Uy, chupita, mío. Ahí, ponla por ahí que te voy a decir, Titi. Así calado, mío.
And there's
Aquí no.
One strike.
Bájale algo, man.
This one lifted in the air
Carajo.
left field.
Tomando
Hayes
un día
reaching
atrás.
after it.
Ahí se la llevó.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Back to the top of the lineup. And
Mira,
stepping in for
güey.
the Yankees, Anthony Volpe led off the game with a strikeout. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops.
Dale dobletazo de película, mío mío.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Vamos, golpecito. Que llegaste, mío mío.
Clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no
Mojicito con ojo, le llaman a lo de codillo, mío mío.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already home.
Allá, allá, aquí viene el papacito Yoquilan. El otro abusador. Pero así no, mío mío. ¡Ay, carajo! Le vi la pelotica y yo cuando venía cayendo, mío mío. ¡Qué bárbaro, mío mío! Comparte de parte, mío mío. Y ese pinchecito yo lo he sobado. Este pinchecito me lo pusieron, fue para eso, mío mío. Y abre de una vez por ahí, titi. Agarramos la mamacita, mío mío. Pero está bueno, 3.99. Y la velocidad, mío mío. Bárbaro ese tipo, mío mío.
And that one ripped to left.
Ay, picó buena, mono.
Now he turns and heads for second.
Bueno, no sacan el pinche, esos monos. El pinchecito me lo trae para que lo disfrute.
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run.
No me la deja ahí, Kitty, mío mío. Medio a medio. Aprovechalo tantico. Ay, acá ese mono.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
Uy, quemado en esta. Pero tantico. Que tengo atractivo, mío mío. Ay, picó buena. Corre, mono mío. Quédate ahí en segunda, que tú no corres más, mono. Te sacan ahí. Está bien ahí, por ti, Titi, mío mío. Montate Wambi. Ahí vivita. Vivita.
Well, they've been able to score 4
A
runs
ti nada,
this is where you want to just max
vamos
out,
a
get
esto,
as much as you
me
can,
tres.
give him one of those
A
tough
la
innings where it's
carita
going to
ese
be hard for him
monkey.
to recover in the next one.
Acarícialo, mío mío. Ay,
left side, De La Cruz.
peló.
Balance throw in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 6 and the Reds 1.
Vamos a esto, me que tres.
For the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds
Comparte,
catcher,
comparte de parte, mi gente. Lo que he dicho, mío mío.
Schmidt back to work.
Ay, ay, ay.
Left center, base hit.
Este nada más se tira para abajo, que lo devuelven para atrás de una vez, el mono. Mono malo, mío mío.
Batting 7.
TJ Friedel, the next to him for the Reds. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Vamos, mi gente, no se abobien, vamos a la curipa.
Takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be
Cabrera. Over to second for one and two.
Estamos esperando, Isaac, de aquí. Cuando se llegue la luz, me avisa, mío mío.
Right fielder, Reese.
So up next, Reese.
Pues dale un chance, déjame terminar mío mío, únete al grupo.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and
Así tal vez te da para ver si te llega la luz, mío mío.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So
no se te vaya más, mío mío.
I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
As the game has moved along, we
see
more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I believe clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys.
Dásela que el mono mío la quiere, mío mío.
Hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
The
plate inside.
No quiere nada con la esquinita el mono. Quiere que se la ponga para que me la saquen. Pendejo.
Struck him out. And good work there.
Oye, cachetita, Laredo, mío mío.
Nothing more than that. We head on down to the top
Vamos
of the third.
Yankees 6,
and the Reds won.
The
left-hander on now, Andrew Abbott.
41.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would in a close game.
Goldie leading things off.
Vamos, que le di ese pinchecito, mío mío. Estaba invitando a Isaac al grupo.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike three.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He
Vamos,
wasn't even
grita.
off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Grisham in the box with 1 out away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
La bebí alta. En Altamira.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump.
Sácalo en el aire,
That's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to left his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul out of play.
Dame a ver, Titi mío mío.
Swing and a miss. Curveball. Stevenson down to first. In time.
Déjame ver, que hoy sí sabe ese seguro. A ver, si lo guardamos ahí, entonces jugamos con Isabel. Vamos a ver, dale para acá, vamos a ver.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening.
Se le va la luz y vamos a activamos esto. Vamos a ver qué me dice.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Damon.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To the right side, and that's just foul. Hayes
Tiene mala señal también, hermano. Vamos a esperar que arregle todo eso. Comparte, mío mío.
Just missed.
Pero él me podía escribir por ahí, ¿no? Dime. No, yo estoy jugando. Tú me podías escribir.
Oh,
Tú no,
they're going to tag the
y tú
pitcher
no
with a
estás
pitch
viendo el
clock
line.
violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin
Ah,
his
pero
motion
yo estoy en
before
el
the pitch
live.
timer runs
Chequéalo
out.
para que
We're
tú lo
looking for
veas en el live, a ver
more
si yo no estoy en
urgency
el
out
juego.
there.
Pero míralo, ¿cómo que te sacó del grupo? Míralo a ver. Porque yo te estaba hablando por el live también, que te una el grupo, que así yo lo pongo en pausa y jugamos a ver. Si entra. Míralo a ver en el live. ¿Tú no lo estás viendo ahí? A ver si está en el live.
Now fly ball to right center.
Tú puedes entrar con el
Trying to
teléfono
get
ahí
there.
mismo.
And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman
In now for the
Matt
Reds.
Mudvik.
Entonces, déjame ver, déjame invitarte de nuevo. Porque yo te veo aquí en el grupo a ti. Lo que es la señal. Lo saco. Pues yo no te oigo. Dale. El mono de Isaac, este mío, que nunca oye ese mono. Uno le dice una cosa y él no la oye, nada.
At McClain struck out swinging his first time.
Tú chupiste. Vamos a ver.
Ball one on a pitch inside.
Tiene que salir de nuevo del grupo. Déjame abandonar el grupo, a ver entonces, para ver si entran uno. Haz uno nuevo. Sé que Isaac como que tiene problemas. No se une bien el mono. Ahí, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver, Kitty mío. Ay, pero el mono mío no quiere poner traje ahora. Ponla por ahí para que te suene, mono. Llegale, mío. Ah, pero gríchala. Qué cogida. Eso sí sabe, gricha ya. Pero va a hacer todos esos palos, mío. Carajo.
Chris, this wasn't an easy catch as he went to the ground to
100%
hold it in.
urbano, mío.
Tells us he needed to take a great route to the ball just to have a chance, and that's exactly how it played out. Really well done right there.
Capicha ahí.
Luis Arise stands in, and that one is downstairs. Ball one.
¿Te funciona, Isaya? Yo creo que es que tiene problemas en la red tuyo. Ay, mío.
Off to the right.
Van a sonarme que trefe. Suénalo.
And it finds its way
Pero
through
¿para dónde que va?
and out to a
No, pero yo me voy en esta vuelta, ¿sí?
coming home.
Y se fue para abajo el mono. Me lo puso gratis este. Este me lo puso Dios, mío, para que lo vea con yuca y batata, mío. Este chita, la de este mono. Yo no oigo a Isaac y nada. Vamos a darle un que lo que para Freddy de los míos. Isaac, no te escucho. Ay, no, helio, mío. Comparte y de parte.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
One pitch, one out.
Now batting, designated hitter Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Numbers just missed.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season.
Vamos a ver, Titi mío.
If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Ay, me quemado, mío. Araya. Este no es el piche de ahorita, mono.
Swing
Ay,
and
ay,
miss,
ay,
and
este
that one
piche me
missed by a
bulea.
ton.
One ball.
Gonna really need to
Two
hang
strikes.
in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next
A
pitch is
volar, Kitty
outside.
mío, mío.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Este pita le pegamos.
Count's full.
He should get a pretty
Invítame
good pitch
tú
to
a
hit
ver a
here
un
with a
grupo.
three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
O invítame tú a ver a un grupo. A ver si es tuyo. Si tú no me escuchas, anda a la
Swing and a
porra,
miss,
ya me
strikes him
porché.
out.
Me atravesió.
It's Aaron Judge
Now
now. He's
right
got the
fielder,
power,
Aaron
but
Judge.
great contact.
Ay,
Still
ay,
one of the
ay.
best contact hitters
Papito
in the
yo,
game.
frente a este piche que está cañón, mío mío. Vamos a ver cómo lo maltrata.
That one
Count's
missed.
1-0.
Me quiere engañar el mono. Ay, me quiere engañar el mono.
That's through for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted
batting
his
catcher,
hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Yankees catch. Now, Austin Wells.
Estamos esperando a Isa, mi gente, que no escucha, no, nada más que escucha, no sé qué es lo que tiene.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes
Vamos a ver.
snags it on the run. The Yanks lead one.
Que haga
They
el
still lead
grupo,
it, though,
a ver.
6-1. De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go
Vamos a
beyond
ver,
just
si
the
se
fielding
escucha,
percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Me escucha, ay, mío mío. Yo no te oigo.
Fouled off.
Yo no te escucho a ti. Tú tienes algún error ahí.
Speed never goes in a slump, and
Ahora está gagueando, ahora está
you
gagueando.
can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single
Está gagueando. Tú me escuchas a mí, ¿verdad? O si tú me escuchas, dime nada más que tú me escuches y yo te digo que tú tienes problemas para que tú busques y lo arregles. Entonces te oye como ronqueando a ti, parece que tiene problemas los audífonos.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
A ver si te tengo que subir más el volumen.
And he hauls it in, and there's one away.
Sí, déjame subirte el volumen. Habla ahí a ver si te
Ready to
escucho.
hit now for Cincinnati. Jamer Candelario.
No te escucho ahí, nada. Ay, no, genio, mío, mío.
That one finds the
Me avisa cuando estés ready.
The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the
No
4th.
te escucho, Isaac. Ah, pues espérate, que vamos a hacer, que le voy a poner a guardarlo en pausa y
Knocks
ahí
that
vamos
one
a empezar.
away, and we'll do it again.
Tú y yo te invito, entonces, ¿con qué? Con la carta, ¿no? Con la carta. Yo casi no bateo en la carta, que yo me bateo. Ay, 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 ay,
Headed
mío
towards the
mío.
corner. And a foul ball.
Vamos a ponchar Kitty, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Kitty, mi gente.
Cut on and
Ay,
missed.
ay, ay.
Him out. That K is his third of the game.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball.
Comparte de parte, mi gente. Vamos a la cubrir para mi mío.
Before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stevenson stands in now and
Eso
watches
es
strike
eso, más
one.
que tres.
Two out, space is empty.
No se agobie, mío.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Está aquí con todo, mi gente. Ah, carajo, vamos a dejarlo ahí, mío. Vamos a calentar con el saque ahora, mi gente.
The lead remains 5.
Luego lo vamos a continuar después. Si se le va la luz al mono, lo sigamos, mío. Vamos allá. Vamos a dejarlo ahí, Kitty. Vengamos aquí, le damos a guardar salvar, mío. Mira ahí, confirma, mío. Y lo guardamos aquí. Todo frío, no ha pasado nada, mío. Vamos al guero. Vamos a franquicia, mío. Al diablo ahora. Vamos para el diablo, mío. Déjame ver que yo tengo que cambiar un pelotero aquí. Ah, no. Está bien. Está bien ahí, mío. Te invito ahora, Isa. ¿Tú estás activo ya? Se lío que ese mono no se escucha, Sé que fue lo que le hizo para allá, Yo a ti que no te escucho. Ahí te invité, Jacqueline. Comparte de parte, mío. Vamos a esto, Miguel 3. Yo creo que el internet tuyo está lento, Isa. Porque tú te escuchas como rayado, ¿Tú me escuchas bien? ¿Sí? Oye, a ti yo no te escucho y te subí todo. Vamos a coger a Grecol, a ver cómo nos va con Grecol. Vámonos ahí, Kitty mío. Comparte y de parte. Ay. Alguien fue que me trajo de aquel lado. No me dio tiempo, ve estos jugadores. Ese hombre tiene unos jugadores monstruos ahí. Un pinche raro que me controla, mío.
Taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next.
El Papa Joe.
Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill,
vamos a la curepa, mío. Llega la boquilla. Un par. No te agobies, mío.
That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Eso es esto, mi
gente. Ketel Marte, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Aquí está aquí con todo, mío.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Ay, llévatelo, mío mío.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Que te están buscando, mío mío.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses.
Ya, que no cogió, Kila.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's
Coge lo que es tuyo. Coge lo que es tuyo, mío mío.
Bellinger up to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Comes
Coge lo que es tuyo, mío mío.
Catcher has it, fires the first. In time. So the drop third strike.
Salimos en un guabúa, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Kitty, con todo.
Back here in Houston. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Messina. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down.
Ay, ay, ay. Mira para allá, quién fue que me trajo. A Mike Messina. Nunca he visto yo los picheos de este mono. Quiera Dios que se vean buenos para castigarlo de una vez, Kitty. Vamos a ver.
And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss. It was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Guerrero hustling
No va a picar, mona mía.
and it's caught for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
Stingy,
you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Ya boxeó.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And Belly goes down on
Gustó la alta, mío mío.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Ya, papito Yoquila.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he played a ton of baseball as a kid. Fires Judge out on the play, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
Ay,
Skips in the
Dios
dirt.
mío, mío. Pone la zona, mono. Ahí, que te
That's a
suene.
laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Naki, mío, mío.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right
Vamos
there.
a esto,
Against
más
good
que
pitchers,
tres.
you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side.
Llegale, que hay un guardia.
Brings it in. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Comparte de parte, mi gente, no se abogue. Vamos a la curepa.
Swing and a miss at a
Esto es para curarnos, Naki, con todo, mío, mío.
Real threat at the plate, looking to do damage.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike two. In the dirt. Struck him out swinging.
Llega solito, mío, mío.
Into scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Christian Yelich. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that's way high. And 1-1. Trout stands at second with two gone. This one in the dirt. Hung up in the
Sácalo en el aire, mío, mío. Sácalo, que eso es tuyo, te lo dije. Demasiado gato, mío, mío.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Messina back to work. He was late there, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him.
Como que trae, padre. Mira cómo se la dio el mono.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Here's Manny Machado. Ball one, no strikes.
Machadito. Vamos a vérsela. Mocina no lleva a mocinear. Ahí ya lo cambió. Ay. Él me quiere asesinar hoy, vea. Primero Mocine, ahora Randy Jones. ¡Qué bomba! ¡Qué bomba, mío, mío!
Strike one.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
¡Ay, carajo! ¡Ay, carajito! ¡Ya, que no se fue! Quédate ahí, mono, que tú no corres. Te saca. Mierda, yo pensaba que se iba esa, mío, mío. Ay, Machadito. Ay, mi papi.
It's going to be David Ortiz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-2 is the count.
Demasiada alta, mío.
In the dirt. Goes down looking. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Me sorprendió el mono. El matapalomo ese. Ya, se salió de frente.
And he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-2. Down to the dirt.
Llévatelo, mío.
Fires the first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Top of the third, no score. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
Ay, le tocó, Kila. Ay, se me quedó medio a medio, mío. Pero así no, mono. Que te la sacan. No relaje así, mío.
Rice gathers, throws the first, out on the drop third strike, two gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Next to hit, Mike Napoli. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Agarra lo que es tuyo, mío.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tan bajita no, mono. Ahí, carajo.
Strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Aparicio, ven a ver. El matapaloma.
Rice, 26 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. Now he steps off to reset.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Me engañó con esa lenta para meterme la rápida ahora.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Tacho, pero estaba muy afuera en orilla. Pensaba que iba a salir más. No.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Me quedé frisado con ese aire. Se vio que venía para dentro de mí. Después se metió. Vale. Qué duro, picheo. Hubo duro ahí.
One out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Matt McClain. Fly to right his first time.
¿Cómo es?
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
La busca la platita, mío.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
La agarré atractivo ahora, mío.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a
Ay, me
miss, and he
quemó
struck
alto.
him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Te la estamos poniendo para que le dé, mío mío.
He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power.
Te lo que he dicho, mío mío.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Moitivo, mío mío.
Player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ahí se quedó muy alta la mona. Vamos para bajito, mona. Así, ya se la pellizcó el mona.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
¿Qué es lo que tú dices, Daniel? Ay, yo ahí. La está buscando, mío mío. Hay que cuidar la zona, Jacqueline. Y empieza a darle ahí, tú supiste. Y allá viene la tanda mía, mío mío. Segundo, tercero y cuarto. Hay una carrera aquí en este inning, mío mío. Quítaselo, Majin Buu.
Bellinger.
Estamos en empate por ahora, mío mío. Tenemos una gaviota tirando pedra aquí.
Have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Upstairs.
And as a
Jueguito de amistades, mío mío.
You feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep
Mira, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Búscalo. Vuelta mala le tiré. Sigue creyendo, mono viejo. No abre el ojo. ¡Abre el ojo! Te andan buscando, vuelvo ahí, mono. No coge la mala. No, allá, que el papito yo. Me engañaron a codillo, mío mío. Mira eso. Una sola buena gente también. Pereza la mono. La va a llevar. Espérate ahí, mío mío.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ay, ay, ay. Ese bolón que le dio allá.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Me quemó quemado.
1 for 1 with a
El
single.
Machadito es tuyo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about
¿Qué es
having
lo que
any
tú
success
dices, mío
against him.
mío? ¿Quién?
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Ah, sí, juega GTA, séntasela.
And the 0-1. Swing
Sí,
and a miss, and
santísimo, otra vez me comí
1-0-2
la
on
mala.
the radar gun.
0-2.
Swings
Dios,
and
mira
misses,
para allá,
struck him
pero
out.
me quedé doblado nada más. No, hombre, no la míquita, mío mío. No traía yocito.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Cole back to work. Slider right there.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Coge lo que es tuyo, mío mío.
Down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Coge lo que es tuyo.
And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So 2 down now, and here is Edgar Martinez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Makes the
Ah, carajo, la paró de aire, mío mío. Vamos a esto, vamos a ligarle Wambi ahora. Estuvimos cerca de Wambi, mío mío. Pero no llegan listo, naki.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Vamos, mi papi, castiga la paloma.
First pitch misses.
Well, these guys
Si no se castiga ninguna paloma, mío
I
mío.
wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging more than
Espéralo.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today,
Ay,
and
está
it's
ahí,
just
me
not
tiene
working out for them.
virado.
Laying down that
De otra mala mano,
So
tire
those
ay.
first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit.
Estamos
Things
tirando a
have been
todo
moving
ahora.
just too quickly for them at times.
Tírale a esa también, mío
missing
mío.
inside. Ball 2. That's down and in.
Full count.
Hangs it,
good,
misses.
man.
It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Fought off foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Mala mía, mío mío.
And the lefty kicks, delivers.
Ah, carajo, me quemó quemado.
Strikeout number 8.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ben Rice digs in now.
Right.
That's outside.
La
Ball
bruja me está quemando.
tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there. And it's 2-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ojalá veo el mono. Mira, es.
Misses. And he strikes
Adentro
out
me la
the side
bebí.
for the second time today.
Aquí, mío,
Back here
mío.
in Houston,
Por aquí
we go
está,
to
aquí, mío,
the top
mío.
half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty.
Mono mío.
And it
Ahí
beats him
te
to
le
the first down
gusta.
after the drop third strike. And here is Willie Adames.
The batter.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Late with the swing there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Mike Napoli getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss.
Llévatelo, mío, mío.
It's 2 on to first.
Ay, 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 mío,
Time for the
mío.
third out, so that'll end the inning.
¿Cuándo que le vamos a ligar la gaviota, mío, mío?
Bottom of the 6. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Lindor retired. So the batting order turns over. At the plate, Matt McClain. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Justin.
Es un asesino el hombre, mira eso, mío, mío. 3 tulpenes nos trajo, ahora nos trajo a Justin Verlander, mío, mío.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Ya, me quedé frisado.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Number 35.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Abusadorcito. Abusadorcito, mío, mío.
Every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one at triple digits.
1 and 2's the count.
Ahí lo pasó el mío. Mira qué camión. Le dan 2 pasos.
On the strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Ketel Marte.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a pop-up. Rice makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vamos,
Guerrero out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Llévatelo, mío, mío.
Power to finish him off. Cody
Pero
Bellinger
cole,
now at the plate.
acarícialo en el aire, mío,
Untie
mío.
this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Ay,
Foul
ay,
ball
ay.
still 0-2.
Le cansó,
Really
mío,
great change of
mío.
speeds. He goes off the off speed to
Hay
the
que
fastball.
cuidarlo allá.
Doesn't know what's coming next.
Ay, che, le dio también. Envenenado, hombre. Te envenenado el mono,
The ladder struck him out.
Vámonos ahora, mío, mío.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, Aaron Judge.
Es tiempo, papito yo, castigamente.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ay,
He
ay,
blows
ay.
that one by him at 100.
1-1. Ball.
$100 at the knees for a strike.
Mira dónde quedó esa brillosa. Míralo. Ya, chaval.
Big time
Me
out.
quedé esperando la lenta.
44.
Here's Jordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Me metí en una rapidita ahí.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4
Bueno,
strikeouts
está
for him on the
comiendo la
board today.
reta, mío, ahí
Now
abajo.
Machado up here.
No la veo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Bueno, Belande vino a comerme, fue mío. Primero Muncina, después Randy Johnson y ahora Belande. Me tienen papata frita.
Mike
The center
Trout.
fielder, Mike Trout.
Cole back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Dale en el cocote, mío, mío.
Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Third.
Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
Ay,
it.
la magóquila. Amada
That's
esa,
one high.
mono.
2-2.
Tírale, esta vez te amarra.
Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ay, ay, ay.
Foul off
Qué
first.
bueno, ya no le queda el mío. Atrás vengamos
Makes the
con otro
play, and that's out
tirapiedra,
number
mío
3.
mío. Ay, 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 mío mío, pero vamos a ligarle Wambi ya, y te. Estamos atractivos nosotros, díganselo ahí, que le mío mío.
Back here in Houston, now at the
For
plate,
New York,
David
the
Ortiz.
first baseman, David Ortiz.
Bueno, voy papi. Bueno, voy papi, tú no estás de nada.
That stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive.
Mira qué guaracha le tiré yo.
Strike
Right.
3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now it's
The right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna
number
Jr.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
La agarré adelante ahora. Agarra la mono.
At 100 miles an hour.
Sarreta, mío mío, la agarré atractivo de nuevo.
One down, base is empty.
Ay, no.
And that makes it
Ese bolón,
7
vale.
consecutive
Qué mala
strikeouts.
mía.
Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Right.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence.
Sarreta
But in the back of your
llega a
mind, you
pesar.
got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Jesús mío, ese hombre me lleva conmigo.
All set
Eso
to
es
start
poncho
the
y
ninth
poncho,
in
uno
this
atrás de
one.
otro.
Here's Yelich
The
at
left
the
fielder,
dish.
Christian Yelich. Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman.
Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con Chamita, mío mío.
We'll see how it works out.
1-1 on the gun. Swing and a
Zero balls,
miss.
1 strike.
And
Ball, that's
downstairs.
down.
Pitch misses
That's
there.
the ball.
2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Pero ampalla, tú se la das, ¿por qué no me la das mismo?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ahí, para que no la dé, mono.
And here's the catcher,
Now
Mike
batting.
Napoli.
Catcher, Mike Napoli.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
Ahí, mío. Vamos a hacerle Wambi ahora para dejarlo en el terreno, mío mío.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Bueno, es tiempo de castigar a Belande ya. Vámonos. Vámonos, Lindón. Reta, vale. Y llega temprano. Ay, no.
Lindor swings through that one.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball one there. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2-1's the count.
Dios, pero qué aire fallé adelante.
2-2.
Mono. Mono. La va a agarrar, mono, No se va, carajo. Lo dejamos en el terreno, amigo mío. Yo te lo dije, carajo. Que le íbamos a pegar a ese mono, tanto que jode, Belandito. Mírale la cara a eso. ¡Ay! ¡Qué juegazo le quitamos, mío mío! Mira para allá, que le costó, mío mío. No hay más clase de la paleta, mío mío.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario. You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Le dijimos adiós, Kira, mío mío. Comparte la palestra, mío mío. Lo dejamos en el terrenito. Con todo, mi gente. Nos fuimos con el primero, nos dio lucha, sí, pero imagínate. Fue entre trupenes que me trajo, uno atrás de otro, el mono. ¿Me invitaste ya? Me aves. Comparte y de parte, mío mío. Vamos a esto, me que tres. Tú supiste. Con todo, mío mío. Vamos al cheque. Vamos a ver cómo nos va ahora. ¿Quién nos trae? Métele tantico, mío mío. Acarícialo en el aire. Vamos a ver con quién pichamos ahora. Con Cici Sabatia. Vamos a ver cómo nos va con ese mono. Ahí está bien. Vamos a dejar la tanda igualita que ahí, mío mío. Vamos a Eric. He tu gol, mío mío. Comparte y de parte, mío mío. No se agobie, mi gente, eso es. ¿Quién ladra ahí? Comparte y de parte, mío mío.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the hipsters taking on the All-Stars. First pitch
Dámele
coming your way
like,
next.
mío mío. Dale me gusta a la chiquita. No se abobe, mi gente. Eso es eso, me que
So
tres.
almost ready to get
Ay, ay,
underway.
ay.
Starting on the
Nos
mound in
traían
this
a
one,
Pedrito,
Pedro
mío mío.
Martinez.
Otro que no
the hammer
culea.
is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because
Otro
of the
que no da lo de
velocity of the
nosotros,
fastball.
mío
Will
mío.
elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead
Vamos
in
al
the count.
like,
What I love about him,
dale
you
me
get into the
gusta a la
later innings of the ball
chiquita,
game,
mío
and the
mío.
velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Altívalo, altívalo. Espérate. Ay, ay, ay. Está llovinita. Está llovinita en esta vuelta. Vamos a esto, mío mío.
McLean.
Vamos a ver ahora cómo nos va. Ahí está llovinita. Le vamos a dar con tu llovinita, Pedrito. Ay, Pedrito vino duro y pulguero. Vino por el medio el mono. Es raro.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a...
¡Ah, carajo! Pero mamá, claro. Pero tú quedaste bravo, mío mío. Mira para allá, querido. ¡Ay! Pero mamá, claro. Le dio en el otro y en este también de una vez. Ay, Pedrito, mírate la carita. Lo siento por ti, mío mío. Pero te acariciamos de una vez, Kitty. Ay. Pero mamá, claro, vino caliente y le ganó el otro juego y ahora empezó con de una vez. Carajo, hombre, que vino bravo este, mío mío. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Ay, 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 pero no le tire adelante, mío mío. Espéralo para que la acaricie.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Démalo que es tuyo.
Steps on first for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering
Abre el ojo,
just the
papito,
ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties. It's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Up and
Así
in.
no, mío mío.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Ey, démalo bajito de nuevo.
Against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Démalo bajito. Está porque mame de nuevo ahí.
Base is empty.
Démalo bajito, mío mío. El Pedrito está para hacerme algo, mío mío.
Judge waits. And there's a
Está
ball.
por castigarme, Pedrito. Ay, ay, ay. Yo la agarro a tiempo, mono. Esta venía rápida y furiosa. Ay, la peñicó el mono. Era un bolón, pero está bien. Ahí viene el gambao mío, mío, mío. Gordita. Así no, mío. Por esa casi te da, mono. Abre el ojo. Ay,
Strike
ay,
two.
ay.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh,
Yay.
that's a strikeout.
Mira qué
And that'll do
engaño
it for
me
the inning.
dio, Kila. Mamá Clan apareció en la portalita, mío mío. Todo ready to go, mi gente. Démele like, titi. Dale me gusta la chechita, mío
Back here with
mío.
my pal Singy. And on the mound now, CC Sabathia.
We know
Vamos
he's
a
one of the
ver
best
cómo
in the
nos va
game.
con
Doesn't make
Sabati
many
en esta
mistakes.
vuelta,
And if
mío
he's in a
mío.
pinch, he'll make up a pitch
Un
and
par,
throw something that
parte
you've
de
never seen
parte,
before.
mío mío.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody
Vamos
is
a
in
esto,
more
me
his
que
team.
tres.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Hold one's the count.
Chupite. Ay, no la quiso, mío mío.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ay, 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 mira cómo se quedó esa abusadora, mío mío. Llévatelo, mío
Misses, it's a
mío.
strikeout. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ahí está ahí. Guante de oro para el mío.
And that's a great play for the out.
Cómo se robó esa bolita.
Is empty. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
First
Ay,
pitch, and that's in
cántalo,
for a
mío
strike.
mío, que de un guardia.
Just off the inside edge. A little
Ay,
in front
ay,
there
ay.
as he swings through.
See if you can
Juanicátale.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you're going to get hurt.
Uy,
Down on
sobao.
strikes. And it's a 1-2-3
No se batia. Y no bravo el mío.
Top of the second, here comes Manny Machado. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Vamos, Machadito.
Martinez back to work. And ball one.
Mano mío mío. Ay, se la llevó. Kina.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
David Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pero vi papies. Así no fue que hablamos, mío mío.
Here's Acuna
Qué
now.
retazo lo que metieron. No, mira este. Este de boca atrás de esa bola, mono. Déjala ahí.
2 out, space is empty.
Guambi, mío mío. No, sé que no.
He's rung up on strikes.
La agarra, le da ron, mío. Qué chechita la míquita, mío mío.
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
off for
Trout.
the Dominican Republic.
Obviously,
El Bravo es bravo, viene ahí, Kitty
hits for
mío,
average,
mío.
but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both right.
Comparte, comparte y reparte, mío, mío. Yo lo que dice, mi gente. Démele like, Kitty. Denle me gusta a la chechita.
Lefties and lefties.
Llega la boquilla, mío, mío.
Foul ball there.
Está aquí con todo, mío, mío.
Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now one miss.
Ay, 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 mira dónde la metí. Ay, caraya. Piñicóquila. Ay, no la puedo agarrar con este mono. Me van a pillar. Ay, velo ahí, yo sabía, mono.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Está difícil, mono mío. Era muy lento la bolita para agarrársela.
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Se me queda muerta de la risa, mío, mío.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Agarra lo que eso es tuyo.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Ay, Manny. Ay, manicito, pa' doble. Happy hour. Me gustó esa vuelta ahí, mío, mío. Vamos a esto, me quedé 3.
Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice.
Right.
Vamos, Ben Rice.
Rice.
Así no, mono. Aguántala ahí.
26 years old, usually a first baseman. Today, starting behind the plate. Late on that fastball.
One ball, one strike.
Ay, ay, ay. Mira quién trajeron de nuevo, mío, mío. El control de Asua. El control de la celda C de Asua.
That's ball 2.
La bruja, mío, mío. El abusadorcito. Vamos a ver cómo le ven esta vuelta al mono. Ay, ay, ay.
Too soon and strike 2.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Llegó el matapaloma para quedarse, mío, mío.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yo te dije, mío, mío.
Here's the second baseman.
Ay, mamá clan.
He's already homered in this game.
Mira quién está ahí, mamá clan. Randy Johnson, mío, mío. El pro. El pro.
At a slider.
0-1's the count.
El pro de Asua. La bruja. Ay, bruja.
He
Yo
swings
te
and fouls
agarro.
one off. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
No.
Goes down swinging for the
Ya, se le
strikeout.
topó sin
And he
querer
strikes
esa
out
alta
the
del
side
X
in the
ahí.
third.
Claro, no,
Welcome back to Bristol
McClark.
Motor Speedway in Tennessee.
Está bien, McClark está bien por ahora.
Nick Kurtz.
El placatá. El placatá, mío, mío.
Lindor on to first. One up, one down. Willie Adames stands in.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball.
Ay, ay, ay.
And it's two.
Yo tiro mucho picheo botado. Se bate, no lo agarro bien. No me dura mucho este. Este no me dura mucho a mí. Es que tú me engañas, mío, mío, Embóbalo ahí, Kitty.
Two down after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. In there at the knees.
Ántaselo, mío, mío. Vaya abusador. La zonita. Vamos a la zonita, mío, mío.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Estamos buscando la rayita, mío, mío. Mientras Randy Johnson no quema.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls foul.
Ay, Habibi, así no, Habibi. Ay, Habibi, con 3 ponches, con 3 malas, me fue.
Aaron Judge at the plate, grounded out his first time on. And a foul ball.
Eso.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ay, ay, ay. Me dejó frisado el mono.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Ay, Habibi. Quítame este mono que me tiene frisado. Parezco un modelo, mío, mío.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that's
Strike three, and now 6
Bueno,
strikeouts in a row.
este pichecito me lleva arriado, mío. Sí que sí, anótenlo.
And we're back.
Leading
An
off for the
outstanding
Dominican
hitter in
Republic,
Ketel
the second
Marte.
baseman, Ketel Marte.
Anótamelo, mío. Que la gaviota esa me tiene
You
abobeado.
know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone.
Ah, carajo.
They just keep eating.
Me dio la zonita, mío.
Another, and that's 3
Now
straight
batting, right fielder,
strikeouts.
Vladimir.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2.
Ay, me le tocó a esa. Altivo, el mono. Ay, le agarró la huevita.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pero Javibi, mío. Ábrelo, Javibi.
And a swing and a miss
Aquí
there.
la tira más rápido cuando tiene gente en base. Es mejor ahí.
For strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Un salami, Javibi. Un salami, Javibi.
Out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Number
And
27.
now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get
Corre que se va, Javibi. Ya lo tiré más.
Throws it away.
Ese gratis, tiré más. Y tiró más de nuevo, güey. Ay, no se fue. Tira tercera que se va. Ya, lo había sacado allá. Ay, qué paleta hice ahora, mío.
2 outs. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
Ahí, Javibi.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Eso es tuyo, Javibi.
Strikeout, and that'll do it.
Yach. No me anotó porque lo siguió el mono. Dos veces tiré malo, vale. Tiré para segunda y la metí en el centro allá. Y tiro para segunda y la meto allá por primera para el bullpen para allá, vale. No se dio cuenta, por eso fue. Vamos a esto, mío.
Johnson,
Sigue la bruja. Vamos, Machado. Yo confío en ti para que me castigue esta bruja. Ella está buena. Ya está bueno, mío. Dale, estaba adentro también.
The 1-1.
Ay, Javibi.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ya, agarré a tablita atrás.
That pitch.
Atractivo, mío.
Foul ball still, a 1-2
Me
count.
para atrás, Kitty.
Makes the grab, one down.
Para que te lo goce, mío mío. A que no de
He
tos.
struck out swinging last
David
time.
Ortiz.
And he swings and
Opla, que
misses
está
at the
yendo.
initial offering.
One's the count.
No,
Say when.
¿cómo que no?
0-2.
Su santísimo. Qué bobo con este pitcher. Qué bobo con este
Swing and a high
pitcher,
fly
mío
ball
mío.
left field.
Ahí ven haciendo
Long
aparato.
run.
Si te cae, yo te
But it's
aviso,
the
mío
center
mío.
fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away.
Vamos a todos,
Two
mío
outs, base
mío.
is empty. And here is Ronald
Sin
Acuna
taco y sin
Jr.
camisa.
Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there.
Va a tener que poner una gente que me piche nada más con esta gaviota.
Against a guy like this.
A poderle dar al mono.
Marte hustling after
Le
it.
llegó.
But the first baseman gets there instead. And that is... Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee.
Vamos, sácame este,
George
mono.
Brett.
Sácame este N. Que yo sé que tu talento. Loco que te den tu palo, mono. Sácalo, mamá clan.
Lindor on to first.
Ah, no, ese Lindor,
Brett
mío
out on the
mío.
play.
The left field.
Ese es mi Lindor, Kiti.
Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
Mi Lindor, Kiti, mío mío.
Swings through that.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Yep,
That one
ball went out.
outside. And the count is 1-1.
Comparte, comparte y reparte, mío mío. No se abobie, mi gente. Eso es eso, me que tres.
And
Two
it
balls,
skips in the
two
dirt.
strikes.
Ay, caraya.
High fly ball to
La estaba
left.
esperando, mío mío.
Settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Pero le dio como pa' mao, no sonó el bate.
Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Así, mío mío. Suena lo bonito
And that
ahí.
is the inning.
Vamos, vamos, vamos a acabar con la gaviota, el sueño, pero vamos a acabar con ella.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for the
the
top of the
Hitler,
6th.
the catcher,
Stepping in,
Ben
Ben Rice.
Right.
He was late there.
Vámonos,
Strike
profesor,
one.
que
Might
estoy
be time to
concentrado.
check up a little bit, get that
Dígame
front
que
foot down,
trae bien
really
ahora,
need to
mío
spread
mío.
out. He's really
Bolón de la
laying down.
gaviota.
Swing
Ay,
and a
ay,
miss.
ay.
He was late. Strike 2.
Fella just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. And he's up to 7
Me quemó quemado,
strikeouts.
mío mío.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out
Me
swinging.
caña
his
para el
first time.
ingenio que me lleva, mono.
Chopper to
Carajo.
second. Marte throws to first in time. Two quick
Eso es
outs over
ponchado
the
y
top
ahí
of the
mismo.
sixth.
Ponchado y ahí
It's the
mismo.
second baseman, Matt McClain.
McClain.
He's already homered
Este
here in
piche
this one.
tiene la candela, mío mío, Ay, mamá clan, si te la agarra, te digo, sí.
0-1's the count.
No relaje con mamá clan, mío mío. Ay,
Swings
ay,
through that
ay.
one out in front
Pero
that
espéralo
time.
un chin, mamá clan.
Swing and a
Uy,
miss, struck him out.
estaba
And he's
lejos de
18
nosotros.
strikeouts in this one. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6,
off for
and now the
Dominican
shortstop,
Republic,
Willie
the
Adames.
shortstop, Willie Adames.
comparte y reparte, Miguel. Ay, ay, ay.
When a guy's
Qué
throwing a lot of
batica,
first pitch
cuídate de este
strikes
mono.
as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Cuídate más de
But
este
you got to take
mono,
what he's
mío,
offering that
mío.
day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's too low, and that's ball one.
Mírame ahí. A que te ahorque con esa escalera, mío, mío.
The batter now, Mike Napoli. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And the 0-2.
Tírale, mono.
2 strikes.
No le va a tirar eso. Ay. Esa le llegó muy rápido, mío, mío. Lo sorprendí, Kitty.
Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I'm sorry por ti, mío, mío.
And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ay, pero entra, mono. Es gratis. Te la sacan. Ay, la estaba esperando. Sigue esperando ahí, mío, mío.
7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Ay, ay, sí la estaba esperando el mono. Ay, activo el mono ahí. Ay, caraya, se me quedó bonito.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Vela ahí.
Misses, that's a strikeout.
Dale ahora.
And he strikes out the side
Vamos,
for the third
vamos
time
a esto,
today.
mío, mío. Comparte y
Top of
reparte,
inning number
Miguel.
7, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That one
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
Ball one.
Vamos a ver ahora quién nos trae. Se está llevando la gaviota. Otro duro más.
Now pitching.
Ah, no.
Gregory.
Ay, ay, ay. Trae un relevo duro ahora. Qué raro, mío, mío. Ay,
Swing
ay,
and a
ay.
miss, as he was out front that time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. Puts
Sí.
it away for the out.
Sigue haciendo el maraco. Yo te voy a decir a ti, sigue no todo maraco.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That one fouled off. Curtis
Ya, che, qué
brings it
pelada le
in,
di ahí
and
a
it's 2 down.
Josito.
Yordan
The left fielder,
Alvarez
number 44,
digs in now.
Yordan
Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of
Alvarez.
strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
La agarramos atractivo, mío, mío. Ay, no.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
Ay, mío.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
A la porra. Sabía que le iba a dar, que le estaban acechando hace rato ahí. Y vengo y se la dejo ahí, men. Mala mí, Kitty mío. Eso van ahí. A ese batea no le queda tampoco. Mira para allá, que de la pista de corre. Corre que te alcanzo, mío. Ah, bueno, ese bate. No, yo sabía, se me quedó desaguindando para allá.
To drive it out of here.
So they bring on the veteran, Jesse Chavez.
Ah, te gusta, eh.
And now, Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One gone here. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 2.
Por lo menos no te trae a Randy Johnson, mío.
Find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is George Brett. And that is out of play.
¿Pero dónde que te va a poner, bolita? Este control, mira, este control me tiene un meneo ahí. Mira dónde le dio ese bolazo ahora.
Manny Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost.
Ponte bueno, mío. No te empieces a bobear.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Steps off and looks for first.
Activo, moquichivo, mío.
Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ahí ya se le tocó el
You'll see another.
Tópale ahora.
Struck him out. That K is his
Bueno, la
third of
pagué
the
cara
game.
con Sabati ahí, men. También que iba, hermano. Yo sabía que no le quedaba más porque no estaba agarrando los picheos bien.
We go to the
Leading
eighth,
off
and now
for
it's
the
Manny
Hipsters,
Machado.
the third baseman.
Vamos, Machadito, que estamos atractivos. Ponme adelante.
Soto back to work. In
Ay,
there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Went with the sweeper, but
Ey,
it misses.
fuerte.
Man,
Se
oh man,
atreve
I
a
don't know
caer
how
esa
you
bola,
take
eh.
that pitch. That's as close as
Mira.
it gets.
Strike
Ay,
three,
ay.
down swinging.
Qué buileo.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1.
That one
Nope.
off the mark,
Ball 1.
and it's a ball and a strike.
1
All
ball, 1
tied up,
strike.
and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
1
plate.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Yache, como se metió ese sweeper,
Here's
man.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Me lleva
at the plate.
suapiado el mono.
Now, this guy, a player that if he
Es
gets
un
on
suape
base,
que
has the
tiene.
ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Es un suape.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Agarré el suipito ese ya.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. Makes the grab, and that's the third
Ben
out.
Rael lento, la agarró medio a medio. Mira dónde le dio sabor. Se quedó queda.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Dominican
Now,
Republic,
Nick
the first
Kurtz.
baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And that
Nope, that's
misses. Ball 1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, pues el mío no quiere subir, que es lo que dice el mono.
Swing and a miss. Ugly
Y
swing right
sigue
there.
tirando
3
bola.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing
Ay,
and a
ay.
miss. 3-2 now.
Llévatelo,
Sitting
mío,
off speed
mío, que
there.
el picho no tiene maná aquí. Naki, yo le voy a decir a ella. Yo le voy a decir a ella ahora. ¡Ay! ¡Qué burla le
Here's the
dimos!
shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie
Outfield playing very
Adames.
deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just
Agárralo,
contact
París.
balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Es tuyo, mío, mío.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's
the
going to
catcher,
be Mike Napoli.
Napoli.
Pitches in
No
the
falla,
dirt,
no,
and
mono.
that is ball 1.
Ahí,
Front, there's
ponse la
the swings
mono.
through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls.
Now, there's a certain
2
point where
strikes.
you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Agarra lo que es tuyo, mío, mío. Ay, 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 vamos a meterle la pista ahora. Ahí mismo, mío, mío. Vamos a sonarlo. Que nos toca el último, mío, mío.
Speedway in Tennessee. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Lindor. Now pitching. Oraldis.
Bueno, nos trajo uno duro ahora, mijo mío. A ese le vamos a dar, no es más nada.
That clips the corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders.
No me haga maraco, mijo mío. Carajo.
You got to look up in the zone.
Ámale, swing, no me haga maraco, mono.
The 0-2. Strikes him out with 101. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Triple digits.
Bueno, está feo, mamaclán.
Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence.
Ah, no, pero ven acá, y yo tirándole esos bolones. Mira otra vez.
One on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Para llevar la foto ahora.
Side in the ninth. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now here is Ketel Marte. Hard hit.
Ahí, que mío mío.
One out, bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Allá arriba, sí.
Following the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down, that's a hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He tried to jam him inside with the cut.
Ay, ay, ay. Trajo a barba sucia, mío mío.
Now pitching.
Goose Gossage gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Vamos a ver, Titi mío mío. Apretadito, el jueguito. Ay, ay, ay. Este sí tira rápido, este mono.
1-0. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ay, pero barba sucia.
In the dirt, and an excellent job.
Ponen en la zona, mon.
This guy's got good power with one swing.
Ay, ay,
You can win
ay.
it for him.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Dale a esa. Yache, que no le tiró, no se vaya. Me la negó.
This inning still has life.
Now the third baseman, George Brett.
Bueno, pichecito mío.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Winning run stands at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Allá no,
In
mono.
the dirt, but kept close.
Ya,
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And the
Ah,
runners
está
will
fuego el
move on.
mono. Está fuego el
Gets a
mono.
piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Métele esa que le gusta, mío mío. Carajo, salí de abajo de una patada ahora. Échale, mío mío.
We're in extras here. It's Aaron Judge now.
The designated hitter,
Man at second,
Aaron.
nobody.
Que lo que dice, mío mío. Démele like, dale me gusta. Vamos a la chechita, mi gente, no se abobien. El peloterito mío no lo he visto por aquí, mío mío. ¿Qué será de ese peloterito, mío mío? Vamos a esto. Se le va la guagua y saque.
Chris,
Ay, ay, ay.
certainly one of the things in
Dejó a
his head is
Chama
trying to
aquí.
get the
Vamos a
runner over.
castigarlo
The
ahora.
way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that
Tiene miedo,
runner
mío
across.
mío.
They're really looking at doing damage.
no la
Slugging is
quiere.
the name of the game.
No la
Yeah, I
quiere,
think part
mío
of that
mío.
goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits.
Se va a
In
quedar ahí
today's game,
ahora.
starters don't go deep, and so
Ay, se le fue
hitters
la
are
luz al
seeing
mono.
multiple pitchers every
Mira
night,
qué
and that
bobo,
makes it more
mío
challenging
mío.
just to come up with a single.
Míralo allá. Se le fue la luz, mío mío. Para suerte, compadre. Ahí se quedó, mi gente. Qué chechita la de este, mío mío. Se le fue la luz, mi gente. Diache, una quedó ahí, mío mío. Que se le iba a dar para la palestra con Aaron yo ahora, mío mío. Mira lo que le dio. Naki, tu happy, mi gente. Que no fue el mono, lo vamos a dejar ahí, Kitty por hoy, mío mío. ¿Dónde está esto, mío mío? ¿De chupite? Ay, 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 mío mío. Naki, tu happy. Mira quién está aquí, mío mío. Nada, mi gente, se lo vamos a dejar ahí para otro día, mío mío. Tú supiste. Comparta. Denle like. Dale me gusta, mío mío. Vamos a esto, mi gente. Apoyen a mi Crazy con todo, mío mío. No se abobien. Pasen buena noche. Se les quiere de gratis, mío mío. Hablamos el martes. Tiene la boquilla, activa la campanita. Suscríbete a la membresía, mío mío. Eso es eso, más que tres.